Today is finally the day You and Idol is debuting. I am hyped, I am excited, and in this video we're talking about two very interesting things. One of them is the episode titles for February, and the second one is possible names, rumored names for the additional cures from You and Idol PreCure. Remembering this is still just a rumor. We're probably gonna have a confirmation soon, but for now, no confirmation. Okay, so let's talk about the episode titles first. Let's go over what we are going to see in February, and unfortunately, no Cure Kyun. I was expecting Kyun to appear in episode 4, but she is not. And I feel like there is a reason for that, which we're talking about now. So in episode 1, we've already seen the title, Kira Kirala, Cure Idol's debut. This is clearly, obviously, the debut of our main Cure. We're going to see Cure Idol, we're going to see Uta becoming Cure Idol for the first time, and we're also going to see the Makuranda, which is the monster. We see it here in the preview picture from this first episode. I love this visual, it's amazing. I love the scissor that looks like a mask, and also it works like a sunglass and also a mask and a butterfly as well. I feel like it gives this gang vibe to it, and I love the hair as well. This is, oh my god, this is so cool. I am going to love this. Makurandas are looking gorgeous. They give me Happiness Charge vibes, and I loved the fights from I love Happiness Charge. I love the fights from Happiness Charge as well. And if Idol is more or less something like that, girl, with music obviously. So this is what we're going to have in the first episode, and then the second episode is going to be called I'm Going Viral. So we are going to see Cure Idol becoming famous. Probably Uta is going to have this secret identity of Cure Idol, obviously a secret identity, and Cure Idol is going to go viral. People are going to know about her. So this is going to be a little crazy for Uta, I believe. And in this episode, she is also going to talk to Picarine, who is the queen of Kiraki Land, and she's going to learn more about the Chokiri gang, the Chokiri group. We do not know how the translation is going to go. And also about Dark Ine, who is the big baddie of the season. So it's very nice that we have Picarine, Dark Ine, basically opposites from each other. Pika is like shining and dark is dark. So, you know, obviously opposites going as the big hero and the big baddie of the season. Very curious to learn their stories. Episode 3 is going to be Cure Wink's debut, and it's going to be called Be Courageous, Cure Wink's debut. So we're going to see her debuting in episode 3, and I'm very excited to see her in the show. I have listened to her theme song in the event that happened earlier today, and it was amazing. I think it's actually my favorite out of the 3. I don't even know, because all 3 of them are gorgeous, and I feel like she is going to be a big surprise to us. She is going to blow us away for sure. I'm very excited to learn more about Nana, to see Nana in action. I think she's going to be great, and obviously this title, Be Courageous, shows a little bit of how she is going to go. Maybe this shy girl who's afraid of trying new things and doing things for herself, and she's going to slowly break out of her shell and, you know, become the gorgeousness who is Cure Wink. Very exciting. And then in episode 4, we have legendary idol Hibiki Kaito. So we have no idea who Hibiki Kaito is, but judging by the title, she is probably a famous idol or someone who was an idol in the past. And she's probably going to be a very important character for this episode. If that's the case, I think it's going to be very interesting. If she was a real idol, it's going to be very interesting. Because so far, at least in the first 3 episodes, we have magical idols who are the cures. And now, if we are dealing with real idols as well in this season, I think it's going to be great. I'm ready, very ready to be surprised. And obviously, I put here Hibiki from Sweet PreCure, Cure Melody, because we're talking about a legendary idol, and I wanted to show a legendary Cure. She's not necessarily a legendary Cure, but to me, she is legendary. I love Cure Melody, and it's gonna be great. And even though I believed that we were going to have Cure Kyun and Wink both in February, why do I think this is a good pacing for the show? We have Cure Idol in the first episode, and we know that they're going to have solo songs that they're probably going to perform in the episodes themselves. So Pure Idol has episode 1 to perform her song, and then she has a solo episode again for her, which is episode 2. So we have episodes 1 and 2 for Idol to perform her song. And then we have episode 3 for Wink. If we had Kyun in episode 4, Wink would be left only with episode 3 to perform her song. And so it's going to be nice that she is probably, and this is a probability because we are not sure about that, but I believe that she is going to perform in episode 3 and then she's going to perform in episode 4 again. So we have 2 episodes for her to showcase her song. And then I really believe Kyun is coming in episode 5, and maybe 5 and 6 are going to be episodes in which she is going to perform Kokoro Revolution, which is a great song. Very rockish, very powerful. I love it. The 3 solo songs are amazing. If you haven't listened to them, you can see them being performed in the You and Idol PreCure event that happened earlier today and is in the PreCure official YouTube channel. I'm going to leave a link down below. You can check it out if you haven't, because they have performed lots of songs there. So now let's go over the possible names of the additional cures, of the 6th rangers, of the mid-season cures from You and Idol PreCure. The rumor that is going around is that we're going to have 2 additional cures, and they are going to be called Cure Zukkyun and Cure Kiss. Those are the 2 names that are being rumored. Do we have a confirmation that those names are the ones? No, but they are possibilities. Why do I say this? Because what happens is that 999, who is a legendary YouTuber and also someone who loves playing with toothpicks in the PreCure toys, he has a YouTube channel, as I said, and he is always posting merchandise reviews. And he posts like showcases of the merchandises. And he also posts hackings of the merchandise, playing with the toothpicks. It's not actually a hacking, but you get what I mean. So he said in his official Twitter account, that he has already found the name of the additional warrior for You and Idol, and he is going to post on his YouTube channel, but it's going to take a little while because he's full of work, etc., etc. And he said that he has found the name in the Idol Heart Brooch, which is the transformation device, but there are no voices of the cure. And another thing that I forgot to mention, when he is talking about it, in Japanese, it's very hard to know if the person is talking in singular or plural. So we do not know if he found a name or names of additional cures. We do not know the quantity. He hasn't specified that, okay? He will post it on his YouTube channel, and he said that the voice of the additional warrior is not on the transformation device. What is on the transformation device is Cure Idol saying something and then the name of the additional warrior, of the 6th ranger of the mid-season. That is going to be a confirmation. Whenever we have this video, it is going to be a confirmation of the name or names. And the rumors, they are not necessarily related to what 999 has been saying. So we do not know if those are legit or not. And this also means that the mid-season, or the additional warrior or warriors, she or they are not going to use the same transformation device. They're going to have another one. And those transformation devices, or that new transformation device, is going to contain her own voice. So now let's talk about those names. I feel like there's something about them that makes it possibly be real. So let's start with Zukkyun. So first, let me turn off this music because we are going to check music here for them. And okay, so Zukkyun is the first name. We do not know their identities. Oh, okay, so about the names. Zukkyun is described as strong, and Kiss is described as cute and fashionable. No more details have been shown or talked about, and they do not talk about the identities of those cures. Zukkyun is a word that can mean very fast, extremely fast, powerfully fast. And searching for, references, I have found a music video from a group called Kaleidoscope, and they just released a song called Zukyun. And I just wanted to show, because it just the start of the song, it just gives you the vibe and the idea of the word, because it's very powerful. Listen to it. Very. So, a powerful song, a powerful beat, because this is what the name, this is the vibe of the name Zukyun. And now, let's talk about Kiss. We've been thinking about the possibilities of the fairies becoming the additional warriors, right? And when it comes to Kiss, let's check out Merodon's plushie. Merodon has a gimmick in her plushie. You can press her belly and she will say certain things. And one of the things that she does when you press her belly is this. Nage kiss Mero. Nage kiss means blow a kiss. So Merodon blows a kiss in her toy. Just saying. And checking out the event, I need to go back a little bit here. Okay. Because we need to check out one line about the opening of UN Idol. So this is the event, and we have the three singers performing the opening. And there's one line in the opening that we need to pay a lot of attention to. So, if you didn't listen, because it's hard to listen and identify the words, I understand that. She sings right now. She sings Zukyun nageki step wink. So Zukyun nagekis, and then step wink. So the words are directly mentioned in the opening. Zukyun, and then nagekis. Obviously, nagekis can also be related, can be a reference to Merodon's nagekis thingy, but I don't know. Having those two words mentioned in the opening like that is crazy. And then they say Dukyun nagekis step wink, which is Wink's name. And then, if we go over the song a little bit more, we can see Chihae Yoshitake, who is the one in the middle. She's going to do kyun kyun 2 times. Look. Kyun kyun. So they mention the names of the cures a few times in the lyrics of the song. So, obviously they don't mention Idol here, but they mention Idol a couple times in the song. Obviously, it's also the name of the season, so, it's a little obvious. And just wanted to put this little part of the song to show that they are using both Zukyun and Kiss in the opening. And I haven't found any reference to Zukyun whatsoever in Purirun's toy. But Purirun's toy has over 125 lines, so we haven't listened to it yet, all of the lines. Maybe they will say Zukyun at a certain moment. We do not know. And maybe Purirun is not going to be an additional warrior and only Merodon is, and Curious Zukyun can be another person. But as I said, we do not know if those names are real. We are going to discover if they are real whenever 999 posts his video on the toy. And he said he will. He's just overloaded with work. And so I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention because I'm very curious for the name. Anyways, babies, I'm going to say goodbye here because today is going to be a big, huge, very important day for us PreCure fans. UN Idol is starting. I'm going to be here live streaming later today before the episode. We're going to come together and wait for UN Idol to start. Girl, I am so hyped. Did you like the names? Dukyun and Kiss? I love Kiss. Girl, Cure Kiss is a dangerous name for me. I would love it. I would love it. Kiss me once. and you will watch me. I love this song from Kylie Minogue. Kiss. There's always a Kylie Minogue, not always, but I love making Kylie Minogue references. Kylie Minogue, Kiss Me Once. I love this album. People don't really like it, but I love it. I think it's a great album. And so Kiss is, or maybe the band Kiss. Are we going to have a rockish cure? A black cure is coming. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. I'm gonna take this little time to thank the Magical Cinnamon production team helping me with this content, and also the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. If you're a member here on YouTube, if you're a member on Patreon, if you support me on Throne, thank you very much. And if you watched up to now, thank you so much as well. Just give me a kiss.